What's going on, everybody? Who we got here? Zach, what's up, brother? Hawk, good morning. Butler Outdoors, good morning. I was kind of getting used to having breakfast with you, Mr. Butler. Blew me off this morning, so I thought, well, I'll take advantage of it. See who shows up. Thought I'd try some different styles, all in whack. That ain't gonna work. The other day I had this out and I was just on fire with it, shooting instinctively. Now I can't remember how I was doing it. Probably shouldn't have started off with this. There we go. It's so strange. My anchor point is the same as it would be with a pickle fork, but my point of aim is about 2 inches low. So I just kind of float the frame about that far below where I want to hit and let it fly when it feels right. And then I get going good with it. Just under the 40. I'm gonna try to hit that yellow 40. I can see I'm gonna have to go weight my backdrop. Wind's blowing it at me. Everything look good? It looks a little glitchy, or am I glitching? Jeremy Hardman, good morning, brother. Robert. Let me know if I'm glitching, guys, or if everything looks all right. Looking good. All right. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Jeremy. For the few of you that just got here, you missed a nice fork hit on this original Milbro Gapper. I forgot to draw like a pickle fork. I just pulled back like regular style. Didn't twist or tweak. The metal frames make a pretty cool sound when you get a fork hit. Messing with me. Good morning, Mr. Stroud. It's a little dark under here. It's a lot brighter on camera. Don't mind the mess. We survived a storm. We had a good one roll through here the other night. Directly 1 mile that way, there was a gigantic barn, one of them old school barns, the great big ones. It's flat. We had a tornado touch down 1 mile behind our house. and then went cat a quarter across the field and crossed the road a half a mile from our house, and took some grain silos, took the roofs off of the grain silos. I got goosebumps talking about it because the sound we heard was just a little over. It was weird. It kind of, we were in bed. I was going to say it stopped us in our tracks, but we was ready for bed. We was laying there. We were listening to the wind. And we got a row of pine trees beside our house. So, I mean, we were used to hearing the wind howl and howl and howl. It was just a very constant wind. It wasn't gusts of wind blowing. It was just like it got more intense. It almost sounded like electricity. And then the power went out and the sound was dead. It was completely calm. And my wife even thought to herself, like, are we in the calm of the eye of the hurricane, or what is going on? And then come to find out, it was literally a tornado, literally right at a half a mile from our house. It was crazy. Yeah, I was wondering about you, Zach, and Ethan, Tennessee Slang, and wonder if anybody heard from him where he got, or what the weather got like down there. Just missed him too. And that yellow 40 don't like me. A little higher. Thought I'd shoot different frames, different styles today. Thought I'd shoot long draw, short draw, pickle fork. Right on the 50. There's my 40. My sweet spot. My wife's cousin in southeast Oklahoma lost a bunch of trees and shingles off their house yesterday from a tornado. Yep. It's been a week of storms here. Running from the south, coming all the way up this way. 2 in a row on the 40. The Gapper is coming to life. If you guys don't have one of these, y'all can get one. They are fun to play with. And they hold so well. I'm not very good at shooting them, but they sure do hold nice. I want to make a pickle fork with that shape. In fact, I outlined one on a pickle, or on a apple branch, but that's where it stopped. I ain't got the jigsaws and all that good stuff to. 3 in a row on the 40. Wish Shades was here to see this. Comes more rain. See if I can hit that 25. Good morning, Al. What did Jeremy do? Did he win something? What's the congratulations for? Yeah, right beside that 25. It's been so long since I've been on here. I didn't know if anybody get notifications or not. I want to do a live with LP Outdoor Adventures, but I was hoping I could draw a crowd and get him some subs. Jeremy, did you? What's the congratulations for Jeremy? Good morning, Mrs. Hicks. Thank you for stopping in. Chuckins giveaway yesterday. Awesome. I missed it. There's the 25. ATO Avro. Sweet. I missed Josh's premiere yesterday too. I just watched it a little bit ago. That was a fun one. He's got all the editing skills. They are. They're so fun. All right. Let's put down this and grab another one. Try a little short draw. Switch it up. Still shooting 3/8. I'm going to start sending Josh my videos and have him edit them. He can be my editor. I'll have to put credits on and everything. Got to remember what I'm doing here, switching to short draw. Everything felt goofy. These bands are a little long. $60. Gotta remember to keep my elbow up, my head down. Yeah, it is a pain. That's why I go out, record one, and put it up. I try to keep them short, but when I edit, it takes too long. It drives me nuts. And then you don't get the full picture. You got your gray bars at the top and bottom because you edited it. Zach's look nice. Zach's always looked good when he does it. I can't hit nothing short draw. $40. Right beside the 40. Right under it. Now that I've shot long draw for a while, when I shoot short draw, it seems like there's a lot more to think about. My pinch, my anchor, my tuck, elbow up, head down. Once you get on the long draw wagon, it just seems more natural, at least for me. Web Shooter Slings, good morning. I was thinking about you today. Good to see you, buddy. I'm just clowning around with some short draw for a little bit. Wood ducks just landed. I don't know if you can see the wood ducks. They're directly, no, you can't see them. We got about 8 or 9 of them that come in every day. Or I should say 7 or 8. Got a wood duck box on each end of the pond on opposite sides, both of them. One, we have a female who is already setting on her clutch, and the other one is getting filled up with eggs right now. I think Robert was talking the other day. Those are his favorite ducks, the woodies. Or somebody. I'm headed to do our grocery shopping. Just wanted to stop in. Thank you, Mrs. Hicks. Thank you for stopping in. Tell Josh we said hey. Thank you, Zach. I'm about to get off this short draw wagon. Been a crazy busy winter, just coming out of a week-long power outage after a nasty ice storm. I hear you, man. I told everybody earlier we had a tornado on the ground 1 mile behind our house and across the road 1/2 mile down. Got lucky. Lord protected us well that night. We was laying there listening to it. We had thunderstorm warnings going off on our weather radio, but nobody said tornado. But I think it just kind of developed right over there. Come down, knocked down a gigantic barn. Kind of a historical barn, I would say, just because it's one of them great, big, old, big ones. It was in great shape. One more miss, and we'll go to some long draw. Make some targets dance. Just kidding. Got to end on a hit. I decided. Terrible. I tried these kind of tied bands too. I've never tied this way. I think them's official. Where the channels are both pointing out. I don't like it. I'm a trifold guy. It changes my picture a little bit is all. And I'm missing, so of course I don't like it. Alright, I got to straighten it up. I got to push in a little bit. Bring my point of impact to the right. Woo! I only had a few shots left in my pocket. Glad that's over. Love that frame. I just don't shoot it well. Let me go grab some ammo quick. Fishermen, yeah, we flooded and still are. So, are you in Arkansas? Am I in Arkansas? No, I am in Ohio. Thank you for popping in, the Fisherman. I think I just subscribed to you the other day. Got the Omega Spitfire out. I just did a lot of missing, shooting short draws. So now we're going to shoot some long draws, see if we can get some better results. Definitely getting some better speed. Mother Nature must not know ECST is coming up and I need to practice. I hear you, Zach. Better. I expect some good videos to come out during ECST. Woo. This is the frame that I have been committed to lately. It's the one that Knuckle Busting Numbskull made for me. I shoot it well. Web. We keep flipping between rain and snow, Zach. One semi-sunny for every 5 days of bad weather. I hear you, Webb. It was 70 here the other day. Then we had hail. Wife sent me a picture of the mulch beds, and they were like pure white. Good size ones too. They were like marbles. First center punch of the day. This has been my go-to frame, man. Of course, I've been shooting it every day on our walks, but just clay ammo. Climbed the ladder, no misses. $83 one day, $44 rain the next. Weather's all over the place. March in like a lion, out like a lamb. Let's calm down. I don't even know if we need April showers. Just bring on some May flowers. It's time to go start picking morels, though. Need to start taking a peek at that. Any other mushroom hunters out there? Isn't it weird how you just pick up the right frame and you can hit everything you aim at? There's Doggy Bones. There's a mushroom hunter. Throw some morels my way. High and outside. Butler, you still in here? Are you playing slingshot today? Brooke shooting, or I thought yesterday you mentioned Brooke might shoot today. Oh, I tied him up. No mushrooms for you. What? Green face? What? Slinging Ohio. Welcome, brother. Good morning. Glad you could stop in. I think Benny's driving right now. He's caught in the storm. Oh, no. Slinging Ohio. What part of Ohio are you at? I'm northwest here. Marysville. I see. What's up, West Tech Slings? Thanks for popping in this morning. Shooting a gifted frame that knuckle busting numbskull made for me right now. Been shooting a little bit of everything. I shot the Axiom from Simple Shot. I shot it short draw. I shot a original Milbro Gapper. It was a gift from Shades. If you haven't seen his channel, go check it out. Give him a subscribe. Shot the Spitfire, long draw. Thought everybody was probably tired of watching me miss targets, so I grabbed this one. See you later, Web Shooter. Good to see you again, buddy. Stay safe up there. $60 down. $50 down. $40 down. There you go, slinging a high. Got you wrenched up. I like to keep it clean here, Slingins, Ohio. So, see somebody being a jerk, don't be afraid to wrench them. Missed my second 40. Nice quiet crowd in here today. I haven't posted nothing for a while. I'm out of the algorithm. It's been a little hectic. Attention! Robert, we need another bird nest untangling on a Sunday evening to get everybody chilled out, ready to ease into the work week. That was a fun night. We thought, I don't know. 25 down. Oh, I got a pop can hanging in there on the other side of the catch barrel. I don't know if you guys seen it, but I missed my target, hit my can through the curtain, and flipped it up, laying on top of the barrel now. If I wasn't so stingy with my ball bearings, I would shoot it off the barrel and let it get back where it's supposed to be. Let me go grab a piece of clay. It would have probably been easier just to walk down there and take it off the top, wouldn't it? No, We're going to smack it off the top with a piece of clay. Ooh, a little low. I hit the rope laying in front of it. Original KVJ, Al. Ah, I only grabbed a few pieces of clay. Shooting over it. There, get back in the barrel where you belong. '60's gone. Shooting 2 eyes open right now. Trying to be faster at it. No aiming this time up the ladder. Instinctive, intuitive. I think those words mean the same. Right beside it. Al, somebody better post a video from ECST with your mug on it. You're a big part of this community. I would like to put a face with the name. I'm not going to be at ECST. Let's see what this fast intuitive stuff does for me. Quick releases. I need to aim. I need to focus. And getting pretty good though at smoking cans along the road on the walk without stopping. Just walk along and whack. See you, Rex. Have a good one. Thank you for stopping in, bud. What's your speed shooting setup look like? I use the Scout X with 1632 sniper sling tubes. I don't think I have it set up right now. I think I got flat bands on it, but I throw tubes on my Scout X. Just that wider frame gives me a little more room for air if I get a bad hold on the ammo, because I don't have high style pouches. Get my number from Leon. I'll send you, or I'll talk to you. I don't know if Leon's got my info. Butler has it. I don't know if you can get a hold of Butler, or Rex has it. Bam Bam. Ain't got Hawks either. I've only got a hold of a few guys. Rex, Bam Bam, Coin Worker, Butler, LP. Those guys have my number. Time to reload. what happened there. That was a flyer, and I got hand slapped. And that makes you think, and everything goes sideways. All right, Al. I'll get a hold of him later this weekend, and that'll be cool. Why don't you co-live with me, Al? I thought you was driving, Butler. I didn't want to bother you. My dog don't like, mine don't either. Seems like my dog comes in the bedroom a day before the storm, lets me know that it's coming. The Hicks butterfly kiss when you're smiling. You can't let it go if you're all grinned up. Did you have severe weather, Butler? West Tex slings. It's even raining out here in the desert, but we need it. Yeah, I've only lived at this place 5 years, and that's the most water we've ever had in this pond. But we got a creek not far by, and we got mature trees that are just sucking the water out of it all the time. So once we hit a dry spell, she'll start to drop. Let's run this ladder one more time, then we'll spin it around. Gonna roll in soon. We'll have to look up the radar and say some prayers for y'all. One more 40, then a 25. Drilled it. Yep. And the top shelf 25. Smoked it. West Texas, do you shoot slingshots? I'm gonna have to. Am I subscribed to you? I need to get. I don't know. I'm afraid if I punch on you. Do you know if I've subscribed to you, West Tex Slings? Man, it sounds so familiar, but I don't know. I ain't smart enough to do it right now. I do have just 2 shorts out recently. Cool. New to the sport or just new to the YouTube part of it? West Tex. I will get that sub. Nice one, Butler. Fellow Texan. New to the sport, 4 months in. Awesome. Great, man. Backwoods. Good to see you, brother. I lost track of what I said I was doing. I think. I was going to climb the ladder, then cut a can, then wrap it up. Thank you, Backwoods. I know I've been a little quiet lately. We've been some health concerns, so I'll take all the prayers we can get. Just a bunch of uncertainties. Thank you, Bozo. Thank you, Hawk. If I hit this 25, I think that was one shot shy of a perfect run. I think I missed a 50. I don't know why I switched to 2 eyes open there. Ooh, I hit it. My thumb buckled. Did you see that? My knuckle cracked right when I was at full draw. When you get my age, your joints start slipping and popping. You don't know why. I want a clean run. Here we go. 60 down. To the 50. Be gone. To the 40. Held too long. Butterfly kiss. There it is. Next one's a 42. Right over its head. Hawk, was that you the other day talking about clay? Smoking some burgers? I had a classic shot here about a week ago. The grackles are getting thick around here. So I just pop out on the front porch and harass them with clay. There was one in the top of a tree on the back side of the tree. I step out on the front porch and I got a window about that big through that tree where I can just see his head. And I wasn't expecting it, but I lined up through that hole and I let it fly and he helicoptered right down to the ground. I was like, what? It was 19 paces to where he lay and he was up in the top. So that was a poke with a piece of clay. It was like shooting a 25 millimeter spinner through a mature tree. Yeah, grackles they're egg breakers, food thieves, everything. Same with the blue jays, but I don't pick on them much. Tangled them up. Yeah, no, maybe. I hear you. I knew there was something in there. I think it was the style or the. Let either going to untangle these or break one of them strings. And 240s are locked up. I hit it, so now I'm going up to the next 40. Something going on down along the ditch that the robins don't like there. Maybe there's a hawk around here. A hawk! There's a hawk right here. Hawks come around them. Robins start alerting. They're not doing their normal song. Complaining about somebody in the area. Now the 25 on top. Funny, I can hit that 25 more than I can hit them 40s. Drives me bananas. Well, I'm going to spin that around, grab some ammo, do a can cut real quick, and we'll get out of here. Y'all see any potential of latex shortage due to tariffs? I don't know. I got a couple rolls in my drawer, so that I ain't gonna be short on it, but I can only chat if I am a mod on streams. Now YouTube said I was talking too much and put me in timeout, but it can't time me out if I'm a mod, LOL. What? You talk too much. Yeah, good idea. It never hurts to have a few extra rolls laying around. Yeah, I never really put too much thought in it. Bozo, I wonder if it's because you type all the time. I wonder what, or do you? I don't know. You know, maybe if you just turned your volume on and talked to people rather than chat. I don't know why they would do that. You don't blow up my lives. This morning I have said over 10,000 words. It said it was too much. Oh, that's funny, Bozo. I don't know what's going on with mine, but every time I turn it on, it just auto plays a video. And then there is no auto play that I can shut off. I cannot find it anywhere. I don't know what. It's so annoying. Why am I missing this can? I'm pulling back a lot harder because I'm trying to punish the can. Just gonna cut the bottom off. hitting the bottom ring, it's going to make for a long cut. That's weird. I've never had that happen to me, but I get timed out every day if I go live because all I do is talk in chat. I'm always at work when you go live, Bozo. But are you talking now or are you typing? Maybe it's because you're typing onto the YouTube rather than just talking. Look at me. I'm doing sign language because I think you might be typing. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe they're just counting your letters. Strange. Oh, got the bottom half hanging well. Here we go. And a cut. Does everybody have enough latex right now for ECST? That would be the only thing I would be concerned about. If you got enough to practice and get to the tournament, get that over with. Cut this can again. I went live with a black screen last night just chatting with people. I had 32 people in at once just watching a black screen. Cool, West Tex, getting some subs in here. Good deal, man. That's all I'm about is promoting the community and having a good time. Reminding everybody that Jesus is the Lord. Remember Netscape Navigator? You could have many people in a chat and video. I think I had 8 or 9 people live, 36 FPS, 820p back then. All you needed is the other's email address. Yeah, I'm so computer illiterate. Won't be long, Bozo. I don't even know where I'm at. A while back, somebody subbed and said they were my 600th, or somebody told me I just hit 600. And then I started watching some of these guys doing fishing lives. And one of them subbed and said they was my number 660. So. $671. Cool. I'm just shooting the top of this can now because I'm bored. We'll go to 1 hour. I'll say goodbye. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me for a little bit this morning. I've been wanting to put some stuff up and go live, but man, the weather just turns. You have a good day, nice weather, and there's too much going on at home. And then you have a calm day at home, and the weather's disgusting, and I'm tired of shooting in the basement. Oh, Yeah, the power went out, boys. Let me tell you this. The night that power went out, we got 2 sump pumps in the basement, one on each corner. We're laying there in bed. It's like all the lights came on in me and my wife's head at the same time. We're both thinking the same thing. Man, that sounded weird. That tornado going across the field. And it just got really quiet. And we're laying there. It's like both of us think, sump pumps have no power. So downstairs we go, and sure enough, I mean, we've had power outages before, but it's been in the summer when it's dry, a big thunderstorm rolls through, Earth soaks up all the water. Well, we're saturated now, so that water's just coming in them sump pumps. We start bailing. She's filling up 5-gallon buckets. I'm carrying them up the stairs out to the pond. We're trying to come up with a generator. It's after 1 a.m., so everybody's sleeping. You don't want to bother anybody, but after about 50 trips up the stairs with 2 5-gallon buckets, muscles start burning, joints start hurting. Called a good buddy of mine, that friend of mine that makes me the 3D printed slingshots. He was up and at 'em. Got his generator out here. We plugged her in. All we did was put power to the sump pumps. We was out for about, I think it went out at, I don't know. BB, you might have to correct. It was out 6 or 7 hours maybe. Come on, at about 7 a.m. Went out about midnight. But we would have been wet in the basement. Seven sheds. That's awesome. Man, every night we'll slip out every now and then, but my wife found one a couple weeks ago. She was just walking along the ditch. Actually, the dog sniffed it out for her and peed on it, I think. She's like, "Hey, there's a shed." I should, because we're at a nice little funnel here with creeks and railroad and fence rows and everything that push the deer. We see a lot of deer right here at our house just going by. They don't come on our property often, but they go right around it. One sump pump goes out to the ditch, and the other sump pump goes to our pond. One shed for every 10 miles. Well, more than grouse, usually about 8 miles for every grouse kicked around here. We went shed hunting last year because there was a big boy, a great big, he was a 7-point, but he was massive and cool looking. I know it wasn't that one. It was the year before. There was this massive buck that showed up on trail camera one time right behind our house. Was living on the other side of a big intersection around here, and so we was going to go out and find his shed because we knew the hunters around here didn't get him. And while we was hunting, my wife found a shed, not this big guy, but I'm walking along and I find a handsaw, and we kind of split up. We get back together towards the end of the walk, and we're walking out, and I said, "Hey man, look what I found. This is a cool saw." She's like, "I thought we was hunting deer sheds." She goes, "I walked past 10 saws." She's a smart aleck sometimes. I love her. How's your father doing, Butler? If you don't mind me asking. I wish we had grouse around here. Gotta go to a pay hunt if you want them around here. I need to take my camera out to the pond one of these days and hook into a largemouth for y'all. Listening, doing well. Good. Get well soon, Sarge. I think I'm going to get a second cut on this can. good little chunk hanging there anyway. If you guys think Bozo's talking too much, you can just put him in timeout. I'm just kidding, Backwoods. I'm so glad you're here. I see your lives when you go live, but I'm always at work. You should time yourself out by it, Bozo. Let's see what YouTube thinks about that. Report yourself. Oh, it feels good to laugh with you guys. I think I just bent the part of the can up that I thought I was going to rip off. This is one of them heavy-duty knuckle-busting numbskull can holders. I don't think I can bend it and get the can off. I'm hitting right at the top of the can, but that can holder ain't going to let go. I think I got about 3 shots left. I am a mind for it is alive. I'd be speechless, literally. We got someone around here that raises them and releases them, so we spot them pretty regularly. When we popped one a few years ago, they seem to disappear when the shotguns come out. Yeah, I know. Like you see a pheasant around here, it's spooky. It don't want nothing. But like you watch them guys over in Europe, and they're just like they're walking around. There's just pheasants everywhere. They'll hop up on a fence, look at them, give them a chance to shoot. I went pheasant hunting one time, like for wild pheasants up in Michigan, and I mean they were flushing 30, 40 yards from us. They weren't sitting tight, that's for sure. Well, gang, I am out of ammo, so I will catch y'all later. Thanks for popping in. I enjoyed the laughs. Appreciate your thoughts and prayers. God bless. Keep a slingshot close. Keep Jesus closer. I'll see y'all next time, guys. Thanks for hanging out.